Hey Elizabeth, this is Mike Fortner, just looking over this lab. Overall, it was probably pretty well done, but you had a couple of misconceptions that were evident from the questions. Particularly, I believe, 9 and 11, where you said, and that's what you can see here. In question 9, you answered the train was slowing down because the slope was negative. Negative slope means that the direction changed. There's no discussion in the problem about acceleration or negative acceleration. So it was not slowing down. You kind of assume here, you're told in the lab that it was going a positive direction, then it was still, and there was a negative direction. And so that's what I pointed out here, that in question 11 you had that incorrect. Let me see down here. There was, yeah, displacement versus time. Was it that one? Just a minute. Sorry. I'm just going to tab through here to find the right place where I wanted to point something out. Here we go. Yeah, this was the distance versus time. And I believe you did correctly point out that this was curving up. Probably the exact correct response was it was a parabola. That was if you had been able to do kind of a curve fit on this, you could probably have seen that. One of the points I want to give you is don't connect the points like this when you're drawing a curve through them. You want to draw the best fit of all the curves, not that they connect, each one connects, because experimentally they're not going to do that. Never going to happen. But no points off for this. I just wanted to let you know that, because you might not know it was a parabola. If you had done a best fit curve on it, which is better information, you could have figured that out, or it would have, the curve fit, like in Excel, could have known that. But I'm not sure you've had that experience yet in another class. This one, same thing. This was a straight line. You kind of answered that in the questions, but it was not as apparent because of this connection of the points. So I just would encourage you to, when you're doing a trend analysis like this really is, you kind of want to make your trend fit all the points, not just these particular ones here. And you perhaps didn't know that. So I will not knock off points for that. I just wanted to point that out to you. Now, the other thing here that you will see if you look at this little 1 here means that Turnitin found one reference, and that one reference goes back to a student's paper that was submitted. You did pull that up and used, and I don't know if you actually intended to copy off that a lot, but you did take some information from that. And if you'll notice here, what's here in this is not all information here. This is, or not all question. This is just the question. You could have got that from the documents that I gave you, or the documents, if you found them in the lab, you could have got those off there. So there was no need to pull that document up. So I'm taking a couple points off your grade for an unattributed source, which would be the student's paper that was used. And if you attributed that, that'd be wrong because you're taking information off another student's paper. So just don't do that, okay? That's about it. You did really overall pretty well done. I would prefer you didn't, and I'm serious about this, that you don't have other students' paper at least in your document somewhere like this wasn't. Turnitin found this, and it's very reliable and pointing to the student's name. If you have any issues with that, please contact me. I'll be happy to talk with you about it. Have a good day.